Going down, world! Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out Joe Bonamassa for the first time. I'm checking out this song. Let's talk about that. Hopefully, I'm saying his name. That's the priority here. I read it like Bonamassa. Bonamassa is how I would say it. No, if I'm saying it wrong, I'll get it right. My bad, Joe. Damn, that guitar looks crazy. I bet that motherfucker is expensive. Anyways, I have reacted to a lot of music on YouTube. I'm about 2.5 years in on really being focused and doing consistent reactions, and the name that just kind of has eluded me and really checking out his guitar work is Joe. Back in the day, which I can't find the damn reaction, I believe he played with Beth Hart. I'd Rather Go Blind. But I didn't know. I didn't even know I was a Beth Hart reaction for me. I didn't know about Joe, right? People start mentioning things in the comments. Then I did a reaction with him and Jimmy Barnes, and I still didn't really know, and people keep going crazy in the comments. Then I started going on these wild reactions with all these different really great guitarists, and his name is just, always in the top comments, right? So I was like, today I'm going to check him out, and I'm going to check out him performing at his concert from his channel. So hopefully, I get a little bit more of an understanding of what's popping here. But again, all that I know about him is from the comments. He's one of the GOATs as a guitarist, and I've seen him in the Jimmy Barnes music video and Beth Hart. That's it. So today we're checking him out on his own, doing his thing. So let's get it popping. Anyways, if you guys are here for a first-time reaction, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. 40!
I had to finish my lemonade, man. Sheesh. Sugar-free, of course. But anyways, I digress. Let's get the logo down, pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. If you want to check out my other channel, Pegasus vs. the World over there, I've been doing travel vlogs and movie reactions, but this is where we do all the music and the music reactions. If you want access to these reactions early, there's a link in the description that gives you early access. I try to update it every single day, and there's a big catalog of reactions that haven't been released yet, so you can have some fun. Regardless, thank you guys for your support. Huge shout out to all of the members on the channel, and let's get this thing cracking. Now, I am watching this from Joe's official YouTube channel. Look, you guys, I'm going to push pause. I'm going to interrupt the track. I'm going to talk, make commentary, all that good stuff. And, most people come here, I'd say all people come here to the video you're watching for that reaction, right? Which just means what I'm doing is not a substitute for the original. So it's extremely important to go over to the original video and watch it in its entirety, stream his music, support the original artist, right? I never want to take away from that, and that's not what reaction channels do, but I think it's best that I say this at the beginning so you guys can be led to the water, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, support your boy Joe, and let's see what he's about, man. This is Joe Bonamassa. It says official. I'll play the blues for you.
Come on over to the place where I work. Oh, your loneliness, I'll try to soothe you. I'll play the blues for you. Don't be afraid, just come on in. Might run across, yeah, some of your old friends. Lord, your loneliness, I gotta soothe you. I'll play the blues for you.
All right, before we get into some guitar work, I'm gonna go on a ledge and say like his thing is the blues, not just because he's playing this, but just you get that energy from the inception. Two, I forgot where I heard this, and y'all got to tell me, is it true? I could have swore I saw, read something, or heard that he was like opening up for BB King when he was like 12 or 13. Like he started super early. I could be wrong with that. Fact check me. I'll fact check it later. But I as I'm listening to him play, I'm watching him in his grown man era and just thinking this dude really just grew up on stage like that. That's insane. Anyways, that very beginning, they've sampled that in hip hop. So I'm guessing this is a cover. Like he's playing a cover. He might not. This might be his I don't know. But I think it's a cover because I've heard that in hip hop. I want to say there's a song on Inspected Deck's album from Wu Tang, Uncontrolled Substance album, that sampled that. I could be wrong. But I've heard that was sampled in hip hop not just once either. That the beginning of this track, whatever that was, that's been sampled in rap for sure, for sure. Anyways, just rock. He's cooking, man. Let me listen a little bit. He was about to get on his guitar and work.
Lord, your loneliness, I gotta soothe you. I'll play the blues for you. Oh, I ain't no big name. Lord, I ain't no big star. I play the blues for you on my guitar. You know your loneliness, I'm trying to soothe you. I'll play the blues for you. Know your loneliness, oh, I'm trying to soothe you. I'll play the blues for you.
He's super controlled. All right. Yo, man. You know what's funny is like when you're dealing with like metal or heavy metal, they'll shred and there's like I've been watching these, what is it called? Like Eddie Van Halen, but what is it called? Dragon Force or something, and they play really fast, you know? This is different. Like he's just killing it, but his control, I might be tripping, I don't know. You know, I'm just learning as I go, but it just seems like he's super controlled. And then I don't know what it is about this angle, but the lighting, I'm able to see those strings bend when he's doing it. Like I actually get to witness it. And he's just like, oh man, he's so controlled. It reminds me of a super high level black belt doing a kata. I don't know if see, I'm into martial arts, you guys. I was never into like I'm not a guitarist. I don't come up here in front like I could front, but why? But what I do know is martial arts. Been doing that for a very long time, for a very long part of my life, and different things, from grappling to striking, blah blah. But like when you have these super high level black belts doing katas and it's just so fast, but it's so controlled and it's like perfect and pinpoint and they just hot, it's just crazy. That's like, and you can kind of hear their gi and everything just, I don't know, man. There's mastery. We are now watching a master at work. I can just, my instincts kick in. I'm gaslighting because mad people told me he's the GOAT. The other thing is like this guitar he's playing. I think I did this reaction to him and Jimmy Barnes, and someone was like, yo, that guitar is like 80 bands. I don't know if it was the same one as this because I don't remember the visual from there. That was like a year ago. But I didn't even know instruments cost that much. Like someone was dropping a gem on me about this piano this dude was playing. And they're like, yeah, that can go for 150. And there's these really nice pianos that are $500,000. I was like, I'd never in my life would have thought a piano could cost 300 grand or whatever they were saying. Little did I know that guitars could be the same thing. I just didn't know, bro. Like, I'm just like, yo, and it makes sense because it's the ultimate tool. It's a tool to, create music. So I should have known that, but I didn't, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, my ignorance is bliss, but fire. I'm over here. I'm kind of, what's it called? Pocket watching. I'm like, yo, how much, Joe, how much is that guitar player? Huh? People be like, it's $40, P. You're an idiot. Damn, sorry, man. Like you can see everything in this lighting, bro. Look at this. And I'm paying attention. Like I just, I made this analogy before, and this is the best analogy I can make when it comes to guitarists and me being an outsider, me being a guest, right? Dog, you don't have to be a fucking expert to enjoy and appreciate MFers killing it, right? Because it's just like sports. When you see an amazing throw or a catch, when you see an MMA fight and you see someone display like a skill that you haven't seen, but you just know, they're cooking. That's what this is, bro. I'm just enjoying it on that realm, but I love the lighting. I'm sure they did this on purpose because you can see everything. You see it in front of your eyes. Yeah, they're cooking. They're just getting down. He on the keys, like, yeah. Yeah, dog. Yeah. Okay. Take him to church. Okay. Yo, real quick, man. I love it. I love every aspect of this. I've reacted to a lot of different music on this channel, a lot of different guitar work from the likes of Roy Clark to now Joe to Eddie Van Halen to Ted Nugent to Eric Clapton, BB King, David Gilmour. These guys are legendary. Fucking legends, man. Prince on the guitar is crazy. Anyways, I say that because this is in the vein for me of like a Eric Clapton, a BB King, or even with the singing vibe, the energy of the blues, like a Stevie Ray Vaughan. I don't know if I mentioned Stevie Ray in that little list of stuff. Those are all the like really just saying it quickly. These are people that pop in my head as just like really elite guitarists that I've reacted to that's really changed the way I look at music, look at guitarists appreciate the sounds coming from the guitar. I could have gave a F, bro. I'm a rapper, bro. I could have gave a F. I did not care. I didn't hear it or see it. And now that I see it and appreciate it more, it's just dope. Like seeing all these musicians just like really love their art and knowing they get paid off of their true art and just seeing the expressions on their face, how they're in the moment, that just makes me happy. It makes me happy to see that. I don't know if that means anything to y'all. Anyways, there's a moment in this song that gave me vibes of The Thrill Is Gone with BB King. So that was earlier. I forgot to push pause and say that, but I'm saying it now. Anyways, I love it. And the other thing I love is that they probably have a sold out room right now watching them just cook. And I love that more than anything because in this day and age where I see all these K-pop concerts selling out and all this stuff where I'm like, I don't even like that, and it's not that I hate K-pop. Anyways, that's a whole different conversation for a different day. But when I see the masses like slop, and I'm a part of that, I have to take accountability. I'm a part of that. I sometimes like slop too. And it's just like the masses like fast food. But this is not fast food, bro. This is this is soul food, bro. And when I say soul food, I don't just mean I mean that food that feeds your soul, right? Doesn't matter your race, ethnicity, demographic. Like you go to an Italian house and they got pasta. That's their soul food. You go to a black house, you're going to have your greens and, that's their soul food. You go to a different house, maybe you go to Texas. They got Texas barbecue and that's their soul food, whatever it is. This is the best of the best. This is soul food. This is gourmet. This isn't the slop that sells out stadiums and arenas and the fast food of the world. And I don't know, I just want to take a moment to appreciate that. And just seeing these guys really just put it down. And the fact that this crowd is probably sold out supporting them makes me feel like there's hope. So that's just what I think. And I don't know, I love it.
When you're down and out and you feel real hurt, come on over to the place where I work. Lord, you know this, I'm trying to soothe you. I'll play the blues for you. Lord, you know this, I'm trying to soothe you. I'll play the blues for you.
Bro. This part right here, this has been sampled in hip hop. This is my next question for you. This is what sets up my next question for you guys. What is the absolute performance that I need to see from Joe? I picked this because this was the biggest on his channel. So I just wanted to check out what people were watching, But what is the biggest and best performance from Joe? Hopefully I'm saying it right. Bonamassa. What should I be checking out? I have no clue. And I finally got here. Y'all been asking for this forever. And the other thing is I wanted to talk about the lyrics of the song. Now, I know this is most likely a cover. I didn't look it up. A lot of times I don't do the research just because I don't want to F up the reaction, because sometimes when you ask Google or Chat GPT, it starts adding shit that you did not ask, that you don't, like. I like to go in and get surprised and learn as I go and stuff like that. But the lyrics of this song is actually really fire. Just the concept of what the blues is and him saying like, yeah, when shit hits the fan, I'll sing the blues for you. I'll try to soothe your soul, right? Bob Seger, soothe the soul. But that's what music does. And I don't know, there is something about the blues. Man, I just, I've been in a weird spot today because I was reacting to Neo Soul today. I just did a reaction to Maxwell Ascension. And I'm in this like Neo Soul vibe. And then this just brings me to a whole different piece of my heart, Just another little piece of my heart now, baby. Anyways, I ain't got nothing bad to say. I mean, I don't get on here and talk shit about artists. They're freaking elite, you know? There might be stuff I don't feel as much as others, but I'm not here to criticize. I don't want to be a critic, man. I hate critics, honestly, and gatekeepers and shit. So I just come on here and rock. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I like this, man. That was fire. And for all the critical acclaim he gets, I want to check out more, sincerely. So you guys let me know what else I should check out. I am here for that. I would love to do that. And hey, man, this is my first legit Joe Bonamassa reaction where it's just him and his band. This is, him leading. And let me know where I should go from there. All right, you guys, thank you. Go support the original always. What I'm doing is never a substitute for the original. And I always want y'all to go rock with the original artist.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy.